Hello! For whatever reason you moved or are planning to move to Korea,
Maybe because of the interest in the Korean language or a job opportunity, or you just can't get enough of kimchi. Nevertheless, there are a lot to research and think about before taking that biggest step. So today I'm here to show you a video covering all the living expenses in the Republic of Korea. Get ready, let's get started!
if you are the type of person who would like to have a roof above their head, then you should consider your housing situation in South Korea. It really depends on what city you live in. So in Seoul, the capital of South Korea, a one room in the city center on average will cost you on average 550,000 won, and outside the center 330,000 won. Moreover, it is good to remember the additional housing costs and additional relocation costs, such as the deposit, which can climb up to 20 million won. These prices are much lower in small towns and cities around Seoul. There are also more affordable options like shared flats. You can split the deposit and rent. Usually, you have to pay for basic utilities such as electricity, heating, cooling, and water separately. In most cases, they don't charge you extra for the Wi-Fi. Some also include the water in your monthly rent. Note that most of the rooms and apartments are furnished, and in the best case scenario, they have beds as well. Other common options are refrigerator, microwave, gas, air conditioner, and washing machine. Korea is tropical, so coming across giant mosquitoes, cockroaches, and big spiders is very common. Prepare yourself and your home to attack them if you're afraid of insects, like me. Well, as human beings, we all need to eat meals at least 2 to 3 times per day. One of the most interesting things that got me shocked in the first place in Korea was the number of orders that people do on delivery apps. There are many apps that make the process more convenient to feed our stomachs, even very late at night, such as Pedalmin and Coupang Food. You can choose, pay, follow your order on the app, and finally collect your food in front of your door. The food prices usually on average costs you 13,000 won. Don't forget that for most restaurants, you have to add more food to your basket up to 10,000 won, plus the delivery cost. But if you're a fan of homemade foods, I recommend you visit eMart or HomePlus, where you can find everything from soup to nuts. Grocery shopping is generally considered to be quite low, especially compared to those of neighboring countries. Fruits are pretty expensive in Korea, except tangerines, strawberries, and bananas. Well, let's talk about my favorite part, coffee and pastries. Yummy! They're like the perfect duet. A cup of cappuccino plays the lead at around 4,000 won for a medium, while a Korean pastry plays a versatile role, ranging from 2,000 to 6,500 won. The favorite drink of all the time for Koreans is an iced Americano that costs from 1,500 to 2,500 won. Stepping onto a bus or metro in Seoul costs around 1,500 to 2,500 won, depending on the journey. Remember to bring your cute T-money. To charge your T-money card, there are machines available in the subway stations, or you can visit a 7-Eleven or a CU supermarket and charge them by cash. I heard that a ticketless passenger may find themselves facing a fine of 50,000 to 70,000 won. Not happened to me before. Rumor has that a monthly travel subscription for 60,000 won is coming soon, with unlimited times of traveling per month. Yay! Public transport is one of the best things about Korea. If you stay alive from the existing pressure in the rush hours on the subway lines or buses. Other than that, signs are clear to understand, and in big cities like Seoul or Busan, traveling from place to place is more accessible. There are many stations for public bikes everywhere in the town, and they cost you 1,000 won per hour. So far, being a student in Seoul is like getting backstage passes to life. Wrapping it up, living in a soulful life on a budget is a tale of unexpected twists and turns. But on average, with 1 million won, of course after deducting taxes, you can have a simple life in Seoul, and better a bit in small cities.